In 2022, Vladimir Putin's invasion was supposed to be a swift takeover and bring Ukraine under his control in a matter of days, like Crimea a few years earlier. Instead, his war has dragged on for years, and it has transformed Russia into a full-scale dictatorship. Political repression has reached levels unseen in late Soviet times, and digital censorship is expanding dramatically. The longer Putin fights, the more he seeks to control the information space. All Russian media are under tight control of the Kremlin. The television is turned into a massive propaganda machine. Now all eyes are on the internet. Instagram and Facebook have been blocked since the start of the war. Last year, the Kremlin neutralized YouTube, throttled it to the extent that it has become unusable. Now the Kremlin is poised to take another big step. There are increasing signs that in the coming weeks it will ban, for all practical purposes, WhatsApp and Telegram, Russia's two most popular messaging apps. This would be a colossal move. In late October, people across Russia began complaining in large numbers that they could no longer use WhatsApp or Telegram. On day one, connectivity problems hit the south. The next day, they spread to central Russia and Siberia, covering more than a third of Russia. Only then did Roskomnadzor, Russia's internet watchdog, confirm it was limiting access to both WhatsApp and Telegram to fight crime. As the agency stated,
the Telegram and WhatsApp foreign messengers have become the main services used for the purpose of fraud and extortion, for drawing Russian citizens into sabotage and terrorist activities. The demands repeatedly sent to the messengers' owners to take countermeasures have been ignored.
Back in August, Roskomnadzor had already restricted phone calls on WhatsApp and Telegram on the same grounds. At the same time, the government is aggressively pushing its state-backed messaging app called Max, which was launched a few months ago. It is meant to be a Russian WeChat, a state-controlled super app, like in China. Like WeChat, Max is designed as an all-in-one platform: messaging, phone and video calls, payments, digital ID, government services, and, crucially, access to news. Max is being promoted everywhere. Celebrities and influencers push it with paid posts. Television features it daily.
Студенческий.
У меня Макс. А удостоверение?
У нас Макс!
So, what is the plan behind throttling WhatsApp and Telegram? The answer is in this Levada-Polster chart on where Russians get their news. After YouTube was throttled, Telegram has been the only major source gaining audience. Telegram is now the primary platform eroding the Kremlin's control of the information space. Unlike WhatsApp, which is mainly a messenger, Telegram also features channels, open broadcast feeds that any user can create and grow. The Kremlin has poured resources into spreading propaganda on Telegram channels and dominates much of the narrative there. Every Russian official and state propagandist has a Telegram channel and promotes it. Yet Telegram remains Russia's broadest gateway to uncensored information. It's practical, easy to create, easy to use. Example: since YouTube has been banned, we put our Russian language shows on Telegram. And it's these tens of thousands of independent Telegram channels, if not more, that trouble the Kremlin most. They are the real target. In fact, WhatsApp didn't bother the government much until recently. Consider this clip from 2 years ago. Lawmaker Anton Gorelkin, the Kremlin's point man on internet policy, said that the state did not object to WhatsApp operating in Russia as long as it had no channels.
I think the chances of WhatsApp getting blocked are super low. It's still just a way to communicate.
Back then, the Kremlin didn't have a clear plan. Now it does. Shutting down Telegram outright would be no small feat. Telegram is vital for business, a trading tool and part of everyday commercial infrastructure. A full ban will be painful, hence the push for Max as the replacement. The government claims Max has surpassed 50 million users, but many of them are ghosts. The problem is, Max still feels lifeless. The Kremlin realized it would be nearly impossible to bring Max to life, while WhatsApp Russia's largest messenger, remains operational. That's why WhatsApp must be banned too. And this is what is happening. For 2 months, national TV has waged a campaign against WhatsApp and Telegram, demonizing both as unsafe and fertile ground for fraud, in contrast to Max, which is portrayed as crime-fighting friendly.
It's difficult to track down scammers in foreign messaging apps, and that's exactly why they use them so often.
It takes time to trace a crime from masterminds to executors, but if they use the local app Max, they'll get caught much faster.
Now, after having blocked phone calls and tested feature-level shutdowns, Roskomnadzor is poised to move again, citing fraud, crime, and above all, WhatsApp's and Telegram's unwillingness to cooperate. It is the same model that was used against YouTube. The likeliest near-term scenario, WhatsApp and Telegram will become largely dysfunctional and unreliable as messengers to force mass migration to Max. And next, Telegram will be formally banned altogether, as it happened in Iran a few years ago. That would be a major and a very consequential step, finally placing Russia among regimes with the most draconian censorship in the world, on a par with China, Myanmar, and Iran. Putin's regime is rapidly transforming into a violent totalitarian state.